Hello, hello, hello. What up? The KC Grandpa cooking chat. Here we go. Coming in hot and heavy. Casey Grandpa cooking chat. Scary time. Scary film. What's up? Casey Grandpa cooking chat. And oh boy, do we have a good one tonight. Oh man. Oh man. It's going to be good. Straight up live hotel room cooking at its finest. We're going to do a little Wagyu ribeye in the air fryer tonight. I'm on the East Coast, Scary. Live in the hotel room. Just doing a little follow up to yesterday. My first really ever chat video. When I somehow figured out how to actually search and look for usually in the game room. Yeah, no, I'm in the hotel. I'll be in the hotel. Give you a little tour. There's my wonderful view with a beautiful room right by the highway there. Got a nice little room though, not complaining. Tuna in the house. What's going on, Tuna? Moderators have made it into the chat. Oh, you love the view? Here, let me give you a replay since you loved it so much. This is a home two suites. Now, we do have a nice TV there. Let me say, that's not bad at all. There's the patented Casey Grandpa suitcase. Yeah, I just, for any of you guys that don't travel all the time, I just throw out a really good tip for you. Always get a hotel room when you check in, especially if you're by a highway. Just always ask them, like, hey, can I have the room right by the highway? They're really great for sleeping at night, man, just Ladu Galpal's Little World saying hello. And we got right out of the gate, we got Reed coming in. Reed, tell your mom thank you for the $10 super chat. That was so nice of her. I greatly appreciate that. You have a nice mom, Reed. I don't know if Tuna heard that. Well, no, I actually sent you a text to that, Tuna. Big Reed's mom coming in hot with the super chat, the $10 super chat. That was done, I believe, after the stream. Either that or I missed it on the stream. But yeah, I got a good one planned out. Do I know? No, I do not. Oh yeah, Tuna, you got to tell him. I did not get into that with Reed. Reed, we have a Patriots fan in the family. I don't know what to do, man. I am absolutely just distraught. I am tore apart. What are my thoughts on Trump being at the Super Bowl? Hey, man, free country, man. Anybody can go. So yeah, Reed. I don't know, Tuna. Let him know what's the story on that. Kulad. Kulad's got him a new school. Drum roll. The school mascot. They're Patriots. They're Patriots. Oh my gosh, Tuna. I hope they don't have the. I hope they don't have like the same deal. Oh, they're free Patriots. That's the name. I think the question is, Tuna, are they the greatest in the world ever? you know. All right, I am going to cook and chat. This is going to be amazing. Got some little side light there. I am going to cook and chat. So let me show you guys what's coming up. I have no idea if this is going to be any good at all. This is a Wagyu beef ribeye. I've heard about Wagyu. I mean, I did get this at my favorite store, Walmart. So we are going to find out if it's any good. See if I can pull this label off. So the first thing I'm going to do is just salt and pepper this thing up. But hold on, there's more. We just don't have well, it's the lie to you, it's a free world there, right? Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own opinions. We don't need that kind of energy. So anyway, yeah. So here is now the one thing I was disappointed in. This is the only one they had. So there is a giant globule of fat, but with that said and done, I mean, they're supposedly I need to get myself another viewer here on my. Oh, there I am on my own TV here. Yeah, let me get this going. We'll call that a sound check. That worked out good. Yes, indeed. So anyway, I'm gonna be getting up and moving around. I got my headphone in or whatever, so you'll still be able to hear me while I'm moving around. But first thing we got to do. First thing we got to do is we've got to season this bad boy up. And like I said, there's a lot more coming than just a piece of steak. I've got some goodies coming up that are going to be Vander saying seasoning, butter, wrap it up tinfoil, cook low temp, medium well. It'd be so delicious. I got you, but I mean, I got to eat sometime tonight. We are in a hotel room cooking. So I'm just going to go travel air fryer and try not to overcook it. I mean, especially something like this. And this is not an easy package to open. You have to be careful too with hotel knives. Oh my gosh. Tom Brady XOXO, you and your freaking football. Chiefs are going to go 13-4 or whatever many games we got. We're going to win the division again. We'll be back, baby. I'm confident. I can't wait for football season, though. I am fired up about that. All right, coming out of the package. Now, due to the fact also that hotel rooms don't really do room service anymore, definitely want to rinse this out. Don't care for air fryer. Had experience with anything. Oh no, no, no! I have the air fryer, man. I'm all in on the air fryer. Are you kidding me? Getting water everywhere. That was not a clean execution of the rinse out of the cow carrier. All right. Still not good execution. Still spilling water everywhere. Still spilling water everywhere. No, for those of you that are new to the channel, this is it right here. Travel air fryer, baby. I mean, look at the size of this. This is a. Oh, I love my air fryer too. Look, this is a thing of salt, right? I'll get that picture better. Yeah. So just to give you the size of this, fits right in the old suitcase. You had the exact one. It's so good for travel, man. It's so good for travel. All right, so the only thing that I do on steak, salt and pepper. That's all we should need. Yeah, to each their own, that's right. But I'll tell you what, I mean, when you're in a freaking hotel and you got no way to cook, definitely 100 times better than microwave, you know? All right, here we go. Flip her over. Yeah, it's just been the greatest thing. I mean, a lot of times I'll get a room that has a full kitchen. The Home 2 Suites, just so you guys know, they have a decent kitchen, but it's kind of an interesting concept. They give you like a nice size fridge, which I love. They give you this nice little kitchen, but the only thing you really have to cook is a microwave. However, you can get an induction cooktop from the counter from the check-in if they have one. But I didn't even bother even asking this time if they have one or not. I don't even care. Oh, tuna, stealing my thunder. Here they come. Now that we got this seasoned up, show you what's on the menu tonight. We've got some garlic breadsticks. We've got some corn bites, corn cob bites. And then lastly, to top it all off, one of my all-time favorites is we got a little side shrimp with cocktail sauce. So that's everything coming up on the little agenda here. I got to try to pull this all together. I need to be able to cook and talk. So we'll just see what happens. Got to think about my timing. And breadsticks are going to have to go in the air fryer also. But I think my logic there is going to be, let me see, the corn, how long is that going to take? 6.5 minutes on the corn. The breadsticks, 8 to 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do, Tuna coming in with the $4.99 on the super chat. Oh, thank you, Tuna. That is awesome. What is your birthday coming up or something? That is just so nice of you. Thank you so much. Really love that. That's just amazing. Got to heart that. Give that super chat a thumbs up, y'all. Come on. Make sure and like and subscribe too. Make sure and like and subscribe. So anyway, that's it. Just chilling. fun day of work. Hanging out in the hotel room. Went to sleep last night watching the YouTube, of course, but I'll tell you something trippy for a lot of you. I don't know how old everybody is. Yeah, Vander, it's all good. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you. Peace out. Quite understand that conversation. Didn't quite understand that kind of situation. So anyway, last night went to sleep watching a recap of the O.J. Simpson saga. Now, I don't know how old, well, I know how old some of you are, but I mean, most of you, I don't know how old you are, but I mean, I lived that. I remember watching the day OJ was going down the freeway in the Ford Bronco. I remember the trial that went on for days and days and days and days. I think if I remember back to those days, I may even have been working second shift. So I was like tuned in to trial. Yeah, but Tuna, the difference was that OJ trial was live. It's a little bit frustrating. I hear you on the Diddy stuff, but it's a little bit frustrating that they're not allowing cameras in the courtroom for that trial. But I mean, I guess so. That's pretty graphic. Diddy had OJ's lawyer for the nightclub shooting. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, the one where he had Kim Kardashian, not Kim Kardashian, where he had a J Lo in it with him. I remember that. Yeah, I know, man. It's lame. It's not live. It's frustrating. However, I guess it's so graphic that I don't know. I mean, OJ's deal wasn't graphic. Apparently, not graphic enough. So the one thing I do got to be careful on this is that the OJ trial. Oh man, this is like 8 months. It was insane. It just went on and 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 on. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it was federal. I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it was like 8 months. Yeah, it went on and on and on and on and on and on. So one thing on this steak I got to be careful of is it's so easy to overcook these. Now I know there's always debates on steak, and I definitely don't want to go like super well done, especially on this Wagyu. Very interested to see how this is going to taste. So we're going to find out. All right, so we got the air fryer heating up. We're going in. That easy right here. Listen to the sizzle. I don't know if you could hear it, but I sure could. So with that said and done, I'm going to put the corn in. I know that's 6.5 minutes. We'll pop that right into the old bad boy. So this says place unopened bag this side up in the center of the microwave. This is what's pretty funny about this. Here's the exact instruction. So here's the bag, right? So they say in the instructions, they say, oh, Big Al's 100% all in on the. He's an air fryer guru now, by the way, but he's all in on the preheat, man. He won't use the air fryer unless he preheats. So the instructions state: place unopened bag this side up in center of microwave and arrange corn pieces in a single layer in the bag. How are you supposed to arrange the corn in the bag? Maybe you can. Let's see. Not quite that. I'm kind of struggling on how I'm supposed to arrange it in the bag. I don't think I'm going to worry about it that much. How are you supposed to do that? I have no idea. All right, 6.5 minutes. Cook time, 6:30. And start. All right, 6.5 minutes on the corn. So I think the idea here is to cook the steak. While it's resting, breadsticks go in. They take 8 to 10 minutes. The shrimp's already done. The corn, I'm not too worried about. I mean, it is what it is. So, and here we go. So the chat part's going. Now we're doing the cook part. We're off to the races. So what's going on out there in the big internet world? Anything exciting anybody got to say or what? Anybody got any hot topics that they want to discuss? Last night's stream, 117 views. Pretty interesting. Let me guess, Tuna. Little Caesars? Did I guess that right? There are no Little Caesars around me. 117, what's that mean? Does that mean I got it right, Little Caesars, or is that a pizza joint? Oh, you know it. Little Caesars. I mean, Little Caesars pizza's okay. I don't think it's horrible. The price of pizza nowadays is ridiculous. I'll tell you what I like. Oh, 117 views. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I mean, not total, not all at once, but what your pizza, your Little Caesars is elite. What I do like is Aldi makes some pretty good pizzas. Not the big giant ones with the thick crust, but Aldi has some relatively like hand tossed crust pizzas. Man, they're good. And Sous Chef always hooks me up. She always throws extra pepperoni on there and some extra mushrooms and all that. But I mean, those are cheap. I personally don't think I could ever like order Pizza Hut again or something like that. So your specific Little Caesar does a good job. Yeah, I mean it does make a difference on who's running the place. I don't know, a pan tossed. I'm kind of good with a pan tossed. Oh, Pizza Hut, man, is absolutely by far the worst. Doing a little sound check. Yeah, Pizza Hut, man. Ooh, can't take it. I mean, Pizza Hut used to be the place, man, back in the day. Going to Pizza Hut. So yeah, I'm telling you, this steak is not going to take long. I got to be careful. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Let's do a little check in on the cook here. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm already gonna do a flop. I mean, it's a little early, but I'm telling you, this is the first time I've ever tried Wagyu. I don't know. Once again, I don't know how really realistic this is for real Wagyu steak. You know, I'm sure it's not like the $700 an ounce stuff that they really talk about. But it's going to be interesting. But I do not want to overcook it, man. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, I haven't either. I've never had it, so it's going to be interesting. Corn's still going. Everything's looking good on that. minute 45. So that worked out good. My timing was pretty good on that. Maybe 4 minutes on that side. I'm just hoping that this steak is really like they say, like butter. We're going to find out. So you're hooked on the Stardew, huh? I still haven't fired Stardew up in so long. I got addicted to it, and then I had to break away, man. It was too much. I mean, going out, watering, going fishing, going to the mine. You need $1 million for your Ginger Island. Isn't it $1 million? Isn't it $1 million? Isn't it $1 million for the clock, or is that 10 million? What is a horse flute? You have a horse flute. What, the horse plays a flute? I don't even remember if I even got the horse yet in my game. $10 million for the clock. Hey, make sure and hit that like button. Help a brother out. Appreciate you guys. Like Koolad says, it really helps the channel. Yeah, I might have. I tell you what, I do have Stardew on my phone, and I had like the worst travel about 6 weeks ago. Man, it was like a 8 hour delay or something like that. It was already like a 4 hour layover, which turned into an 8 hour delay. It was it. I think I was going to Canada actually. Now that I think about it, I was going to Toronto. It took me 21 hours to get there. So in that time frame, I think I went through three three seasons of Stardew on the phone. It's okay to play on the phone. I don't like it as much, but uh-oh. The old air fryer timer shut off on me. I thought I heard something go crazy. But we got her turned back on. We're good. Okay, the corn's coming in as ready. Oh, that is so piping hot, man. Piping hot. So we'll be good on that. Timer. We'll do a little timer. Yeah, I just did the finger test on the Wagyu. She's definitely on the super rare side still. So, that's it from Reed, huh? We get one Tom Brady, one Tom Brady quote, and he gone. No Big Al. Big Al's probably out chasing leaks, man. I heard we got a little bit of rain back on the home turf last night. Massive amounts is what he was saying. 5 inches, maybe. That's a lot of rain, man. That is a lot of rain. Let's see what else is going on. Oh man, the whole car smells like Little Caesars, doesn't it? You got to be excited for that. I wish you could do in these streams. I wish you could do like in the messages. I wish you could do pictures. I mean, it could be dangerous. I'm sure of that. It could be very dangerous, but it would be kind of cool if you could do pictures in the chat. You would definitely have to. Like they would have to have a system to where you could okay the picture before it got posted, though, because people are freaking nuts, beyond nuts. Let's see what else is going on. So yeah, I watched the OJ stuff last night. It was really interesting because what the show I was watching was one of the lead detective. I can't remember the guy's name. It's crazy. I can't remember his name. It wasn't Van Adder. It was the other one. But anyway, it was basically just him sitting here like this, just discussing the case, like all of the evidence. And man, it was just a trippy time, man. That whole 1994, ladies and gentlemen, was when all that went down. Seems like yesterday, man. Time just goes so fast. It's insanity. 1994. I did upgrade my chip selection for tomorrow's lunch. Little chili cheese fries. I'm sure that's going to be like a giant salt lick. That's one thing about them Pringles, man. They're so salty. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Super, super rare. I've got to be careful, man. I'll overcook that in a heartbeat. So one of the ways, have you guys ever heard the when you're checking steak, if you don't have a way to check it, you can do. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember. Rare is your chin, medium is your nose, and well done is your forehead. So rare, medium, well done. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this steak. I can't wait. I'm just hoping that it is like I've heard it's supposed to be, which would be like butter, is what I've always heard about Wagyu steak. I've never had it, ever. Let's see, what else is going on? Not really a lot, man. Just, on the road, sitting in the hotel room, fun times. Missing my gaming station. Oh, man. I've tried to kind of check out the situation, and I did a test stream yesterday also on this of like screen sharing and then playing streaming a phone on my while I'm streaming on the phone, which I played a little bit of Golf Rival, tried it, it came out okay. Is the town you're in right now a top 10 city for you to visit? Well, let's play that game. Where am I? Let's just put it this way. I have nothing against this town, nothing against the people in this town. They're all great people. But the one thing I do have against this city is that they beat us in the Super Bowl badly, very badly. I mean, just guess the town. They demolished us in the Super Bowl. It was so bad that at halftime, I went to bed. I gave up on the Chiefs, man. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm just one of them guys that has to admit stuff, man. So yeah, do a little detective work on that. Oh man, this fat is glistening though. Oh man, just gave the old steak another flip. Chuck, Coach D would be 100% correct. The Philadelphia Eagles did demolish the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Well deserved victory on their part. They built an offensive line um, beyond compare. I mean, the stats that I heard on their line, and that was our weakness. Our Coach D will back me up on this. Our O line was in shambles. I mean, people forget already we had to move a guard out to play left tackle. What was that, Tooney, Coach D? Um, but I read a stat somewhere on Philly's O line last year that like they averaged like 320, 6'5", 320 on the weight and 6'5" on their height. So I mean, think about it too. They're freaking running back Barkley, he had what 2,000 yards or whatever. I mean, and think about this. That's where the Chiefs that was their first draft pick, left tackle. Thank goodness. Oh, we got Big Al in the chat throwing down a Chiefs. Look at him go. Big Al. Hey, Big Al, any leaks today? 5 inches of rain. And you probably weren't even busy at all today, Big Al. There wasn't nothing going on for you, man. You have a nice, easy day at work, just sit around in the truck all day? You didn't have to do nothing. Well, the draft is over, so I have no idea. I don't really follow that stuff much. All right, let's take another look. Oh, look at that. Look at that bad boy coming around. Let's do the field test. Okay, that is definitely medium rare. The problem is on the ends, it gets. Well, Big Al, I don't know when you got here, but this is some Wagyu ribeye. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Talking about 48 leak calls. Man, that's an easy day for you, Big Al. You handled all them on your own too, probably. Oh my gosh, 48. That's job security for Big Al, man. When it rains, he loves it. That's job security, baby. Oh yeah, this steak is going to be the bomb. I'm super excited. Now the key here is going to be that while we do the breadsticks in the air fryer, we're going to give that steak a good chance to rest, and that's going to take it over the top. I mean, so it'll get a good 8 minute rest. The air fryer is already going to be warmed up. Big Al, do you believe in preheating the air fryer? Is that your? We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Uh, have to get on here, Tuna, sometime with me. Now, see, there's a debatable topic. Me personally, I agree with you, Tuna. I like pineapple on pizza. Always preheat. What happens if you don't preheat, Big Al? What, is the whole meal a failure or what? I can't believe Big Al how he's came over to the good side on the air fryer. I probably went 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. I can't remember. Constantly telling the guy, "You need an air fryer." It is a small oven. Oh, and he earned that air fryer too. That was good old hand railing day. Remember, man, that was who would think putting up some handrails could be such a torturous day. Drilling all the way through the step. Oh well, you got to remember, Big Al. My nickname's Truck Stop. He's IHOP. Remember, we're both full time line chefs, right? I mean, we can throw down with the best of them, man. So yeah, I'm sure he's whipping out some delicious meals. And then, by the way, Big Al, what after 48 leaks, is everybody waiting for you to get home to cook everything up tonight, or what? You got to cook, or are they going to have you all cooked up, or what's on your agenda tonight for the meal? We know Tuna's having Little Caesars pepperoni and pineapple, which that does sound good. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good. Kids are cooking. There you go. Yeah, I'm Truck Stop. Just so you guys know, and that's Big Al. He's IHOP. I was the head chef at the Kearney Truck Stop second shift, 2 to 10 for 2 years. Let me tell you, I slung some cheeseburgers, man. Unlike Big Al, Mr. Truckster, Big Al, Buffalo Wild Wings chicken pasta. Ooh, that sounds good. The big difference between me and IHOP is that I only did breakfast one time, man. They had me come in one time, like on a Saturday. They're like, "Hey, we need help on a Saturday. Can you come in?" That was the worst decision ever, man. Working like second shift in the truck stop wasn't bad. It was like, what do they call it? Like open road sandwich. That was just mashed potatoes with gravy on it, and the bread with roast beef. You slop that on. Um, I'm trying to think. We always had biscuits and gravy. But man, that breakfast service I did was like, oh my God, that was horrible. I got to check this steak, man. I cannot let this thing overcook. That's it. We're pulling it. We're going into rest mode on the steak. I got to put that over onto the plate and let that bad boy sit. I'm not going to overcook it. I don't care if it's considered, I don't care anything. All right, let me let me wipe this out a little bit and get some breadsticks going in here. I don't really care if I have any steak juice in the old air fryer. Oh, these look good. Oh, my timer went off and didn't buzz. All right, here's what we got going in now. Man, it's going to be good. 8 to 10 minutes. All right. What good is there setting a timer when it doesn't beep when it's done? It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to stick another plate over my steak here to let the... Yeah, okay, all right. Cook time. No, not cook time. We want timer. Go 9 minutes on those. See how that works. All right. This is exciting. I'm getting close now. Corn's done. Shrimp's been done. Steak's resting. And by the way, if the world falls apart and the steak's absolutely horrible, we still got some of these from last night. You talk about the best microwave burger ever. I mean, 1 minute you're feasting, man. These White Castle microwave burgers, friggin' delicious, man. I'm not gonna lie. These are the bomb good. All right, as long as we don't burn up the air fryer. So now let's get our little setting ready to go here. Taste test coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Been 44 minutes. No, I set a timer on the microwave here, just to time it, and it went off, but it didn't buzz. The air fryer dings. The air fryer dings when it's done. The air fryer does ding when it's done. Okay. Get our little setting set up here. This is exciting. The grand finale is coming up. What everybody's been waiting for. The chat's just, it's okay, but it's time for the soon to be time for the actual chat and cook. Ooh, exciting. How's this work? If we raise, no, that did. Oh, we need to do that. There we go. That puts everything right in view. Let's see if we can adjust our lighting. Kind of interesting, not getting any real overseas viewers yesterday. Well, maybe the one that didn't want me to eat any cow. Remember that? I had to time them out. I had to moderate myself in that one. I pulled some moderator. You missed that, Big Eye. I had somebody telling me that it was not good to eat cow. It's like, man, what planet are you from? That's what they said, remember? Yeah, that was weird. That's why we have the right to eat whatever we want. If we want to put pineapple on pizza, we can do it. You know? I mean, which I personally like. A lot of people think that is just absolutely the worst thing they've ever seen in their life. I think it's good. Yeah. Have him wait out on the front step. I'll be there. Be there directly. Be there directly, man, with the goods. I'll be there directly. Let me check on the rest action. Oh yeah. Well, good thing I checked in on the breadsticks. They're getting a little. Flip them around a little bit. Give you a little preview of those. That's what we got going there. Those are looking good. Bad boys are looking good. Man, this East Coast time always gets to me, though. Almost 8 o'clock already. Pretty crazy. All right, so while that's going, 4 minutes on the timer. I don't think we're going to need that long. Break out the first little course here. The shrimps, which I absolutely love. I need a trash can here closer to me. These hotels tend to hurt you on the trash can situation. And this deal here too, on these little shrimps, it's impossible almost to get this off. I can't believe this is actually working. I've had to cut this off every single time. This time it actually worked. That's what we're dealing with right there. Let's give one of these a run, as a little stale cracker would say. One of my hotel videos I did, some lady gave me a hard time. Just a straight up, it wasn't a live or nothing. It was just a regular video. She gave me some nice comments like, "Oh, you're chewing with your mouth open." Some other dude was like, "It's a mukbang or whatever." I mean, that right there. This isn't bad. This is like $4.98 at Walmart. There's definitely enough there for two people. Definitely enough for two people. All right. There's the breadsticks. Break out this corn, see if this is any good. This bag is hard to open. Cool thing about this, according to what this says, is that these are already buttered and stuff. Oh, this corn's still just smoking hot fire. I mean, the steam's coming out like no tomorrow. So one of the things, I mean, I know most of you guys here know me, but my biggest thing on all of this is just to show that, you know, if you want to be on the road, you can just eat normal and good. You don't have to go out and eat every night. Yeah, this is good. This is pre buttered and all that. I mean, they're tiny little corns, but you know, it is what it is. Let's give one of these breadsticks a run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for is coming up. We got a really good rest on that steak. Lots of juice coming out of it. That's it. Let me give you a nice overview of what you can do in a hotel room. Wagyu ribeye, corn on the cob, shrimp, breadsticks. My mouth is watering. All right, here we go. We're going for the steak right away. Never tried Wagyu steak, so we're going to see. And I know this is a Walmart, so I'm not expecting it to be real Wagyu. I mean, I'm glad I pulled it. I got the dullest knife, too, of course. That's typical in a hotel. Yeah, corn's looking good. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled this steak when I did. It's perfect. If I would have went any much more, it would have been overcooked. So once again, barroom fight. Everybody want to complain on how to cook steak. Let me get some better light on this action here. Here we go. First bite ever. That's really good. I mean, that is really good. I don't know if it's that much better than a regular ribeye, but it does. It is pretty tender. Mm. I mean, not bad for a hotel room, right? Mm. Man, this is good. All right, let's give the old little corn a run, see how this tastes. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's corn, man. The beauty of it is it's already seasoned. It is buttered. It is salted loosely, gently. So out of the bag and right down the hatch. You're in Walmart watching this. I thought you had the pizza. Did you not make it home with the pizza? Are you telling me that you stopped at Walmart without rushing home with the pizza? Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, you did the old. Did you just did you drive by and throw it out? Like, here's your pizza. Nice crank call, man. These I've been getting so many calls, man. Stupid scammers. Mm. Yeah, we had a little fluke there in the stream. Hotel Wi-Fi. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. This is really good. Man, good call on them breadsticks, man. I'm glad I got them. Those are good. Them the cheapest ones too in Walmart. I mean, nothing's cheap anymore, but that's all a guy needs, man. They were under $3. Definitely enough breadsticks for two people. Man, I'm telling you, this steak is good, man. I'm so happy I didn't overcook it. You know, a lot of people they got to have well done and all that. I'm just not that guy. I mean, that to me is that's where you want to be. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Let everybody go on with their lives. That's an hour. That wasn't bad. 1 hour cook and chat. I'm going to finish this dinner. You guys all have a nice night. Thank you all for coming by. Tuna, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. And we'll see what's on the menu next time. See you later. Bye bye, all.